As an estate and elder law attorney, one of the questions I get most often is, what are probate assets, or which of my assets have to go through probate? And the answer is that it depends. My name is Bill Miller, and I'm an estate and elder law attorney in Alabama, and I have offices in Birmingham and Anniston, and we work with families on a daily basis who've lost loved ones and are trying to figure out, whether their assets have to go through the probate process, and they get confused as to, whether they do or not, which is understandable. So assets that have to go through probate, or whether an asset has to go through probate, really depends on whether it has a beneficiary designation on it, or a payable on death, or is jointly owned. Because if you've got a life insurance policy or an IRA and it has a beneficiary named on it, then that asset is not going to go through probate and therefore is not a probate asset. It passes to the beneficiary when they send a death certificate to the insurance company. Same thing with bank accounts. If you've got a bank account that's payable on death, when you pass away, the payable on death beneficiary sends a death certificate to the bank, and they'll pay that account, the amount of that account, out to the payable on death person. With real estate, if you own the property joint with right of survivorship and you die, then that asset's not going to go through probate. It goes to the joint owner. On the other hand, you could have the very same assets. If you own real estate and you don't own it with anyone else, you own it solely in your name, then when you pass away, that asset becomes a probate asset, because probate is designed to help us get assets legally transferred to your heirs. Same thing with a bank account. If you've got bank accounts and you don't have payable on death designations on them and you die, that bank account's going to become a probate asset. Same thing with life insurance or IRAs. If you don't have beneficiaries designated, then that life insurance policy or IRA becomes a probate asset and has to go through the probate process. So again, probate assets are just those assets that are in your name when you pass away that have no other legal way to get transferred to your heirs. If you have other questions about this or other issues related to probate or estate planning or Medicaid planning, then I would urge you to register for one of our free estate planning and elder law workshops. You can visit a homepage on my website or the workshop page at www.millerestateandelderlaw.com, or you can call my office to register. The number is 256-472-2172. Either way, I look forward to meeting you.